Aurelian Cosplay here in Fairwind Cosplay's usual filming space, but that's okay, that's what little sisters do. And I'm here today to do an unboxing of my first gift as a Fin Fun ambassador of the 2019-2020 year. So, I have been waiting since I found out that I was one of the ambassadors for the Atlantic region to get my package. I know Fin Fun said that they would be sending gifts of their choosing, and this is a pretty big gift of their choosing. So I'm guessing that there might be a monofin in here. I'm not entirely sure, as I'm filming this right now, what tail skins they've sent me. It might be the July tail, which if you haven't checked out, it's gorgeous. Please do so. And I've already taken the liberty of opening the box at the top because, as if you've probably seen on any of my live videos, I am not good at opening boxes. Like, that's a hazard. So let's open it up, shall we? So I got this today, July 19th, which is a Friday, and I am super excited. Fairwind sent me a Snapchat saying, look, you have a package. So let's start. So to start off, there is a monofin in here. So let's see what this is. It looks like the amp. Fairwind, aka Miss the Mermaid, tends to swim in the amp monofin that Fin Fun sent her last year as the ambassador. So let's see what we got. Comes in a really nice resealable bag. We do hold on to our bags and we keep our monofins in there once they're nice and dry. It's a really good way to store them, and if we have lots of tail skins, if it's dry, then we'll put the tail skins in there. And I like that the bag says everyone deserves to dream. That's something that I heavily believe in as a mermaid creed. And if you do have a mermaid dream and you want to be a mermaid, do it. Go ahead. So this does look like the amp, and it does say amp on it, so I was right. And the amp, if you're not sure what that is, stands for Advanced Monofin Pro. Now I know Mist uses this when she swims. She says that it helps her go a little bit faster, and it has a stronger kick to it. So I will be testing this out in a future video where we will be testing out all of our monofins that we own. Believe me, it's a lot. And I'm kind of excited to try this out because I've never swam in the amp. So I'm really excited to test this out. Thanks so much, Fin Fun, for sharing this with me. There is a safety guide which comes with the amp. So it tells you how to take care of it. It does tell you stop, read before use. So if you're in the market for a monofin, please stop this video right here and read that. If not, you can always check it out on Fin Fun's website. Now, let's see what it is that they sent in this package. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I don't actually know what it is they're sending me. I'm assuming they're sending me the July tail of the month, but there might also be a second skin in here, but who knows? All right, so here's the first tail I've pulled out. The first tail that I pulled out is the Moon Dive tail. So this is what it looks like on the monofin. Now when I saw sneak previews of this from Fin Fun's Instagram story, I was really excited because I really like purple tails, and I actually don't have a whole lot of blue in my mermaid wardrobe. I know you would really think with all the blue shirts that I own, I would have some blue tails. I only have one with blue on it, so let's make this two. So since I put it on the monofin, we can take a better look at how this looks. So look at all of the lines and the stripes that this has, and I really like that this is a gradual shift from blue to purple. I can be very picky when it comes to scale patterns and color designs, and I'm really impressed with how the colors blend together so effortlessly to make a fantastical looking tail, but it still looks realistic the way that the colors change from blue to purple. So let's hold it up a little bit closer to the camera. As you can see, there is a foil dot pattern on here. As I'm looking at it up close, the dots do look gold, but they also have a sort of a purple look to them, so that's really interesting. And if we continue to go up the tail, let's just put this down. All the way at the top, the waistline is like a magenta-y purple. The scale pattern does get a little bit bigger, closer to the hips, and there's fewer scales, but there is a really gradual descent in scale, shape, and size. So I really like that. I am a really big fan of this color scheme. The color choices, they're very similar to the Lotus Moon, a little bit darker, But that being my favorite tail and the July tail from last year, I think this is a really good addition. It's kind of like a sister tail, so if Mist wants to wear it at some point, by all means she can. I'm going to be wearing it. But I really, really like this in person, and I like it up close. And I can't get over the shadows, the coloring. It's just a really, really nice blend of colors, and I'm really, really happy with how this looks. So Fin Fun did send me a second tail. I did have to take out the packaging and the shipping notice, and they did send me the saltwater taffy tail. So here's what it came in the bag, and let's take it out upon closer inspection. Now this is a tail that I also have not seen. I was actually a little worried when I saw it in the bag because I didn't immediately recognize it as one of the tails that I had seen on Fin Fun's website. But looking at the notice that Fin Fun sent me with the shipping, this is the saltwater taffy tail. And it does look a lot like candy. So let's take a closer look. I love the shift from pink to yellow to blue. It's almost really effortless. Again, the foil dot design, I think it's gold, but there's something about these sparkles where it just really picks up lots of different colors, because to me it looks very pink in some places and then blue. But as I'm looking at it really, really close, the dots are gold. So let's take a look. And if you look at the scale design, these look very similar to scallop shells. Now if I pull it a little bit closer, it looks as if it would be textured like a seashell would be. It's like Fin Fun's very smooth material. It looks like it should be textured, but it's all very smooth, no ridges. But I really like that this does mimic the appearance of scalloped seashells. And let's take a look further up the tail. Again, I really like the choice of colors, and I like the banding. And as we get closer to the top of the tail, it's a very bright yellow, where the gold foil dots especially look gold. And the scale pattern gets slightly bigger, and then there are fewer at the waistline. But I really like the attention to detail on the scale pattern and the scale texture. So let's see it on the end. So the saltwater taffy tail was an unexpected surprise. I had seen that there would be a second gift. I didn't know exactly what it was going to be. I thought it was going to be part of the Mermaidens line. I am only missing 2 tails from that particular collection, but I really like that they decided to go with the saltwater taffy tail. I think it has a nice playful look to it, so don't feel like you have to be a kid in order to wear this tail. You can wear this at any age, and I am definitely going to. So I am super excited to test this out for a swim, and I would really love to see how these colors look underwater. So thank you so much, Fin Fun, for sending me my ambassador gift and for the tail of the month and a surprise saltwater taffy tail. And thanks to everyone for tuning in for this unboxing. There will be more tail openings and unboxings and probably swimming for the rest of the year, so please tune into that. Comment below which tail you like, and if you had a mermaid tail, what color would your tail be? So thanks again so much for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye!